Hey Kayla, how you doing? Uh, I recommend having a soft spot, so I have a towel folded, I think in four here. You may need more softness than this. This is very, very intense. So let's go ahead and just get on our knees. Um, Bring your toes down to the ground, spread them wide, and sit back on your heels. And if this is tough on the knees, which my knees are having a tough time today, go ahead and fold a pillow and put it under your heels and then sit on your heels. And if this is, we're going to do this for 3 minutes. This can be quite intense. If this isn't enough, you can actually lean back and lift the knees and allow the ankles should be, eventually we want our ankles to be able to be flat on the ground. And what we're doing is stretching the top of the feet and the front of the shins here. And this is amazing for the ankles, for the toes, for the arch of the foot. If you have a fallen arch, this can help bring that arch back. And yeah, so we just sit here for 3 minutes. We're exploring intensity in yin yoga, not necessarily pain, but sometimes we confuse pain and intensity. So I'm gonna go ahead and lean back a little bit here since I'm doing this myself. I started the timer when I put my watch down, so we have over a minute, like a minute and 15 seconds now that we've gone. And really just whatever your body has, take that. This is also really good for the knees, really good for the hips, the hip flexors. Right now, everything I'm doing is good for basically the entire front of the body and opening it up. So you can even go down on your elbows. You could even lay flat on the ground here if your body will give you that. That is part of it. So feel free to take whatever your body is giving you. You can also, if all of that is way too intense, just lean forward here. And again, just sit on those heels and take what your body is giving you. I do recommend that you do keep it intense no matter what. So these long 3-minute holds provide blood flow into the tendons and ligaments, which our joints are where all of those tendon and ligament attachments are. And oftentimes they become shortened. Oftentimes they have buildup on them. Oftentimes they become dry. And what yin does is brings all of the fluid that should be in the joints into the joints by both crushing and stretching the tendons and ligaments. And so you can begin to come forward now. Go ahead and stop this. Just come slowly forward, and it may feel really good to stretch each leg. Curl the toes under, like that. And just provide a little movement here. It might be nice to do some circles in both directions. So yin is about stillness, but in between our poses, we provide a little bit of movement. And these long holds should be 3 minutes or more, according to the studies that were done in developing yin. 3 minutes is the magical time for so now we'll curl our toes under and I'll keep talking. So bring your toes all to the ground. allow your heels to fall out so that your pinky toes are stretched also. And again, we're exploring intensity. So I just started the timer. This might be really intense right here. Or again, you can bring your hands to your knees. You can come all the way back. And you might even be able to come back here like this. Whatever your body gives you. I actually feel that it's more intense the more that I sit on my heels. Again, I'm going to put a pillow just to raise my butt up a little bit because my knees are still feeling quite a bit of intensity. But this is good for the knees also. So as we are doing this for the feet, we're actually helping our knees tremendously. And taking care of the feet will actually help align the knees, the ankles, the knees, the hips, the whole body. As you know, it's all connected. But obviously the base of our body is our feet. So we have over a minute in, and I'll just leave you here with your silence for now. Yin can also help us go deeply within. So we want long breaths. A little bit deeper, a little bit slower than usual. I like to close my eyes to go within. One more minute here. So this is just a little yin session for the feet. And you can slowly come out of this. Again, stretching each leg, maybe wiggling the toes a little bit. Just go slow, be patient, maybe circling the ankles. Stretching each leg. Beautiful. Because this is just for the feet, we'll go ahead and stop the yin session there. I am going to recommend though that after this, go ahead and do either happy baby or put your butt up against the wall and just let your feet and your legs stay against the wall and relax. And we'll do this for another 3 minutes, and I'll go ahead and do happy baby here as another yin exercise. And you can grab your under the knees, you can grab the ankles, you can grab the outside of the feet. I like to grab my toes and hide my thumb with 2 fingers, my big toes, and hide my thumb for a little lock, an energy lock. Just allow the spine to relax towards the floor. Lifting the legs above the heart for 3 to 10 minutes every day will literally really change your life. Will drain the lymph nodes that are in your legs and some of the toxins that sort of tend to get stuck down at the feet and the lymph nodes of the knees and even the hips. It helps blood flow again for the legs because it changes the direction. It also gives us a new perspective, literally, on life. Again, just nice, long, gentle breaths, a little longer, a little slower than usual. Breathing through the nose if possible. Finding stillness. Just under 2 minutes down, just over 1 minute left. About 10 seconds left. Feel free to stay either against the wall with your feet elevated or in this happy baby position for as long as you want. Go ahead and slowly release. And I will make you another video with more yang stuff for your feet, more active stuff for your feet. But this is the end session. I hope you enjoyed it.